Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. So some goodish news, I guess. Federal Trade Commission, so the FTC, announces final rule banning fake reviews and testimonials. Okay, so this is great news, I think. The rule will allow agencies to strengthen enforcement, seek civil penalties against violators, and deter AI-generated fake reviews. Um, so I think this is kind of the main thing that they're kind of looking at. They're a bit worried about AI stuff, but obviously there's loads of fake reviews on sites like Trustpilot, and also you get the fake comments on YouTube channels, and obviously people boost their subscriber numbers as well. So the Federal Trade Commission today announced a final rule. So this is August 14, 2024, that will combat fake reviews and testimonials by prohibiting their sale or purchase and allow the agency to seek civil penalties against knowing violators. Okay, so you have to sort of figure out how they've got to prove that they are a violator first of all. So that is obviously the tricky bit. But no doubt this kind of thing will put people off. So fake reviews not only waste people's time and money, but also pollute the marketplace and divert business away from honest competitors, said FTC Chair Lena Khan. By strengthening the FTC's toolkit to fight deceptive advertising, the final rule will protect Americans from getting cheated, put businesses that unlawfully game the system on notice, and promote markets that are fair, honest, and competitive. The final rule announced today follows an advance notice of proposed rulemaking and a notice of proposed rulemaking, huh? Announced in November 2022 and June 2023, respectively. The FTC also held an informal hearing on the proposed rule in Feb 2024. In response to public comments, the Commission made numerous clarifications and adjustments to its previous proposal. Okay, so I guess they had some proposal and the people didn't particularly like it, and they've just adjusted it. So the final rule prohibits fake or false consumer reviews, consumer testimonials, and celebrity testimonials. Consumer reviews, right. So the final rule addresses reviews and testimonials that misrepresent that they are by someone who does not exist, such as AI-generated fake reviews, or who did not have actual experience with the business or its products or services, or that misrepresent the experience of the person giving it. It prohibits businesses from creating or selling such reviews or testimonials. It also prohibits them from buying such reviews, procuring them from company insiders, or disseminating such testimonials. When the business knew or should have known that the reviews or testimonials were fake or false. My dog doing here? Don't know. Okay. Buying positive or negative reviews. Okay. So I wonder if buying negative reviews to try and put people off products, I guess. The final rule prohibits businesses from providing compensation or other incentives conditioned on the writing of consumer reviews, expressing a particular sentiment, either positive or negative. I mean, why would you? I mean, you wouldn't buy negative reviews of your own product, would you? I don't know. Maybe you would. I mean, there may be cases where you would actually. I can think of some actually. It clarifies that the conditional nature of the offer of compensation or incentive may be expressly or implicitly conveyed. Insider reviews and consumer testimonials. The final rule prohibits certain reviews and testimonials written by company insiders that fail to clearly and conspicuously disclose the giver's material connection to the business. Okay, yeah, so insiders. It prohibits such reviews and testimonials given by officers or managers. It also prohibits a business from disseminating such a testimonial that the business should have known was by an officer, manager, employee, or agent, etc. Finally, it imposes requirements when officers or managers solicit consumer reviews from their own immediate relatives, family members, or from employees or agents, or when they tell employees or agents to solicit reviews from relatives, and such solicitations result in reviews by immediate relatives of the employees or agents. Company-controlled review websites. Okay, so we're looking at Trustpilot, I'm guessing here. The final rule prohibits a business from misrepresenting that a website or entity it controls provides independent reviews or opinions about a category of products or services that includes its own products or services. Final rule prohibits a business from misrepresenting a website it controls provides independent reviews. Right. Review suppression. The final rule prohibits a business from using unfounded or groundless legal threats, physical threats, intimidation, or certain false public accusations to prevent or remove a negative consumer review. Okay. The final rule also bars a business from misrepresenting that the reviews on a review portion of its website represent all. Final rule also bars a business from misrepresenting that the reviews on a review portion of its website represent all or most of the reviews submitted. When reviews have been suppressed based upon their ratings or negative sentiment. Okay, so obviously, basically, companies cherry picking stuff, reviews. The final rule prohibits anyone from selling or buying fake indicators of social media influence, such as followers or views generated by a bot or hijacked account. I don't know anyone from selling or buying fake indicators. This prohibition is limited to situations in which the buyer knew or should have known that the indicators were fake and misrepresent the buyer's influence or importance from a commercial purpose. So companies like BlockDAG constantly put in bots or cheap labor to put in comments on people's videos. That's clearly this kind of thing. As the Commission noted previously, case-by-case enforcement without civil penalty authority might not be enough to deter clearly deceptive review and testimonial practices. The Supreme Court's decision in AGM Capital Management LLC versus FTC has hindered the FTC's ability to seek monetary relief for consumers under the FTC Act. This rule will enhance deterrence and strengthen FTC enforcement actions. The Commission vote to approve the final rule and company statement of basis and purpose was 5-0. The rule will become effective 60 days after the date is published in the Federal Register. So I guess it's not on the date of this article, so it's sometime after, is it? The primary staff members of on this matter are Michael Ostermeyer and Michael Attelson in the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection. The Federal Trade Commission works to promote competition, protect and educate consumers. The FTC will never demand money, make threats, tell you to transfer money, blah, 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 blah. So the rule become effective 60 days. Also, what happens about, I'm guessing this is just protecting US citizens. I mean, what about if it's a European company that's selling to an American citizen? Well, what's the rule in there? I'm guessing that they can be prosecuted if they're targeting American citizens. I guess it's going to work the similar kind of way, maybe. So anyway, I mean, that's got to be a good thing. I feel like these rules are in place in other countries already. I could be wrong there, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not right there. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But this has got to be a good step forward. And if America doing it, and if other countries don't have this kind of thing in place already, then you can bet your bottom dollar that they'll be kind of doing it themselves. I think one of the things is this AI stuff, where they can obviously just use bots and stuff to create loads and loads of reviews potentially and just spam the hell out of comments sections and review sections and things like that. So they want to obviously try and put people off doing that kind of thing. Anyway, I think it's a good thing.